On Tuesday, we introduced you to two couples from Maine who were heading to Florida to help with rescue and cleanup efforts. We have an update this afternoon from Mike and Sarah Howe, who are down there with jet skis, hoping to deliver food and supplies to those cut off from the mainland.
The destruction, you guys, is just unbelievable. Yeah, this is worse than Katrina. Sarah and I both been there, and it's just such on a large scale here. We're on the backside of Fort Myers Beach is over there.
The Howes shared this video to Facebook saying the trip has been an emotional one. The two have a home in the Keys but wanted to help some of the hardest hit areas like Sanibel and Pine Island, which is where another Maine couple, Mike and Sue Douglas, have a summer home. They will leave tomorrow to bring supplies to that area. Thanks to donations, the Douglases will be delivering 6 generators, a bunch of gas cans that they'll fill up in Georgia, extension cords, and toys for neighborhood children who've lost everything.
Well, they're cleaning up a mess. We're enjoying some of the best weather you can get in October.
Yeah, hard to believe that Ian was 8 days ago landfall, and the last of Ian just left the continental United States.
Yeah, that kind of slow-moving storm does so much damage.
That was part of the problem down south as well. Luckily, we just got a couple of rain showers from it, as Pat mentioned. Hard to do a lot better than today in October. I remember one day in 2012, this is making me sound old, but 2012, I do remember we got to 85 in mid-October, but that's pretty rare. Short of that, 76 in Freiburg today, that's pretty good, 74 in Portland. Average high is 63 this time of the year. So Zach was saying he went to the Freiburg Fair and it was almost legitimately warmish, like not just short sleeves, but maybe thinking about shorts. Temperatures now back into the 60s as you'd expect as the sun has already set. Boo on that. Visible satellite showing us the last of the clouds. So that was what was left of Ian, moved out this morning. We'll be clear through the first half of tonight, but clouds will come in after that. And so the combination of our warm high temperatures plus the clouds coming in are going to keep us pretty mild tonight. So a lot of the night spent in the 50s, even around 60 through midnight. This is tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. We're into the mid 50s in quite a few spots. Now tomorrow's going to be a much different day than today. It's hard to repeat a day like that. A couple of showers mid-morning into the mountains and western Maine, but we might be able to get a break. This is not the only model doing this. A few others are giving us a break from, say, noon to 1 or 2 that gets us back to near 70, and then the actual air mass of the front comes through with a couple of scattered showers in the back end, and then we've changed our air mass in time for the weekend. Not everyone will get in on showers tomorrow, though. Better chance western Maine, northern New Hampshire, and into the mountains, but everyone will get in on that change in temperature by Saturday morning. It's in the 30s, even a couple of 20s possible early Saturday morning. So there's that front, pulls through, high pressure builds in, and we're in good shape. Yeah, it's going to be coolish over the weekend. We've talked about that since last weekend, really. We'll be in the 50s. It'll be breezy. Then Sunday, there'll be an isolated chance of a shower in the mountains. The rest of us will be partly cloudy. And then this high really starts to dominate for several days here. And so we've got a really good stretch of weather. Watch this high come in and sit here. The high's right here. So Tuesday, Wednesday, first half of Thursday. So we're going to get most of the weekend before we even have a chance of any rain. All right, I had Goldberg take this picture. I thought, who's more dad than Goldberg? No one I know. So thermostat watch will be down on Sunday, Monday morning, and Tuesday morning too. Also, come on the show and defend yourself, Lee. Is your setting at 74? We have questions, or is that just
I don't buy it.
The temperature in the house? Maybe.
I think it's reflecting the temperature.
Well, he does have a lot of kids who...
It's a lot of body heat.
They generate heat. Or they need a lot of heat. We don't know.
I don't think my house will get to 74 on a day that's 73. It takes time.
Yeah, that would take time. But that's a good-looking forecast. You can't argue with that.
It's really nice all the way through at least late next week.
All right, thanks, Keith. We're back after this.